Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday morning and I wanted to have an exciting instalment for you today, going out on a bike ride, but that is not to be. Sadly, since my last video on Friday, I've literally been pretty much unable to get any pair of shoes on my feet because they've been so swollen, and it's reached crunch point today, I'm afraid. I have had a doctor's appointment over the phone. I've had to send some photos of the swelling and discoloration and stuff like that, and they've suggested I have a blood test, which is in like 2 weeks time or something, but the pain is excruciating, so you know, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be swollen like that. There's something untoward, and I've got more lumps have appeared under my skin yesterday in my foot. So I'm going to the local minor injury unit in Bude because there's someone there that will be able to have a look at it and hopefully get a little bit of progress, because it is not fun and it's really doing my head in. I just want to get out on my bike, and whilst it doesn't hurt on my bike, I can't even get my shoes on properly, so I can't go for a bike ride anyway because I can't go on a bike ride with no shoes on. So anyway, I'm heading there now. This will be quite a quick video this week, purely on the basis I'm still having to use Lightworks to edit and it is rubbish. So over and out. I will see you shortly once I've been into the medical unit and let you know how things are going. So guys, I've been to the minor injury unit this morning and the ladies had a look at my feet. She said basically that I shouldn't be waiting that long for a blood test, so I need to call them and try and get that brought forward. She also has had a look at my feet and been playing around with my lumps, which she's concerned about. Got another one that's appeared under here and on the outside of this foot as well. So all in all, not really that good, but you know, she has suggested that I go to the chemist to get some cocodamol tablets to help with the pain a bit. So I'm just sat on Summerlees Beach waiting for the chemist to open. Got an hour to go, so no great hardship. It's beautiful down here, but man, I wish these would sort themselves out because it is bugging me now. Hey guys, Fat Feet update. Got a little bit of good news. I've managed to get my blood test brought forward until tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday morning, so that's a little bit good news. That's a week before it should have been. Like I say, when I went to see the doctor at the weekend, they said that I should try and get it brought forward, so I'm glad I've managed to get that done. I'm pleased to report the pain on the bottom of my feet is pretty much by the by now, but obviously you can see I've still got massively swollen feet. It's all fluidy, don't know what's going on in there, but at least it's trying to get sorted. Still got some lumps and stuff going on, which is not great, but anyway, pleased that the pain has gone from the bottom. Now it has changed to real bad pain in my ankles when I first get up in the morning. So although I can walk properly now, flat foot, it feels like I've got two really badly sprained ankles. The cocodamol tablets are obviously helping, and you know, I can't feel anything at the moment, but you know, I've been standing up quite a bit this morning, so my feet have got quite swollen, but it does subside when I elevate my feet, you know, in the evening when I put my feet up, when my little lad's gone to bed. It does get much better. So while I won't be going out on a bike today, obviously I can't get any trainers on because my feet are too big, Bigfoot. So basically, hopefully in the next couple of days I might be able to get out for a spin, and if not, then I'll probably just find a way to go out with my flip-flops on my bike somehow. But it is a really weird sensation. I can feel when I wobble my foot, I can feel the fluid inside my foot moving around under the skin, so it's not very nice, but I'm really dying to get back out there and get back on the bike because I don't want to lose any of the hard work that I've done over the last few months. But I do seem to be holding it together with the keeping my weight down, so hopefully it won't be too long until I can get back out there. But like I say, blood test tomorrow. I'll keep you updated with how things are going, and hopefully I might have a little bit of bike ride footage by the end of the week, but I cannot make any promises. I'll see you later. Okay guys, so I must apologise for a very, very boring video this week. Unfortunately there's been no cycling again this week because of obviously my feet. I've had swollen feet for the best part of 2 weeks now, and whilst now that my heels aren't hurting so bad and the bottom of my feet aren't hurting so bad, there's still some lumps, but the pain there is not so bad anymore. the pain has moved into my ankles, so I'm still having trouble walking. So despite my best willingness to go out on a bike ride and do some exercise, I've even been unable to go and have a walk. So it's been a really tumbleweed week, but I've been eating quite well as well. So it'll be interesting to see how today's weigh-in goes. The good news is I now fit into an XL t-shirt. So some of my XXL t-shirts, I always wear that size, it has been for years, have started looking a little bit like maternity gowns. So I thought I'd try an XL t-shirt on, and lo and behold, I can fit into it. So all good. So anyway, I'm going to get on with my way now. I'm not going to babble on because I still can't edit my videos properly. But I'm going to get on and do that now, and I'll be back in a second with the results. My result to beat is 111.5 kilos. That's how it was as of last week. Somehow I managed to lose over £1 last week, despite doing no exercise. Don't know what will happen today. I probably would have put some weight on, to be honest, but you never know. So I'm going to get on with it. I'll see you in a second. Excellent news. Today's weight is 110.4. So I've actually lost over 1 kilo. So if I tip this, hopefully you can see that. I've reached my next milestone, the next of which is 109.2, so just over a kilo away. So I'm made up by that. Nearly £2 again this week. I don't know how I've done that because I've literally just been sat in my chair with my legs up for the last week. Haven't been on any walks anywhere because I literally, it's painful. I can't stand up for more than a couple of minutes. So who knows what will happen next week. I was planning to get out this week on my bike, even with flip-flops, but because my ankles are hurting so bad, it's not really been on the card. Now, I have had a blood test this week. I've got my blood test results, and the doctor phoned me up and basically told me that one of my results in my blood test was borderline, whatever that means. I'm due to find out on Monday when my actual doctor calls me to explain a little about that. But I need to go back in a month's time and have another blood test to try and figure out what is going on and making my feet mess up like this. So hopefully that is better. I have got some cocodamol painkillers now, so I can take 4 lots of those a day. I'm only taking 1 a day in the morning because I don't really like taking things like that. But we'll have to see how this week goes. I really want to get out on my bike because it doesn't hurt my feet so bad, but because my ankles have been really bad this week, I've not wanted to risk it because I just want it to get better. It's really doing my head in, sitting around all the time. So as I say, 110.4 kilos. I'm getting very close to my target weight. So all good. I will see you next week. I'm really sorry for the boringness of these videos. Thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, like, do all that sort of stuff, and leave a comment below. It's a really rough edit on this video because I'm still using Lightworks. It is a terrible program. I can't praise Adobe Premiere Pro enough. I have a new laptop coming which will run my new version of Premiere Pro, so in a couple of weeks time hopefully I should be up and running and hopefully back on my bike again, because at the moment my bikes may as well be in the bin. I'll see you next week.